What is going on, guys? So today I wanted to show you this sous vide machine. This is the SV258 model. This is something that I've been wanting to get into sous vide for a long time. Sous vide is such a unique way of cooking different things, and I wanted to give it a try. So I'm really excited to show this to you guys today. So what is sous vide? Sous vide is basically a way of cooking meat or vegetables or fish or eggs in a vacuum sealed, or basically kind of you can even use a Ziploc bag where you've kind of squeezed all the air out of it. And what you do is you're cooking it with heated water at a very specific temperature, and that allows you to control the temperature 100%, so you can never really overcook your meat unless you set the temperature too high. So once you find out the temperature you're looking for the exact doneness for whatever it is that you're cooking, it just makes it very, very easy to cook things really, really well. And so this sous vide machine as you can see here, can do a lot of really cool things. So let me get it out here and I'll show you what this thing looks like, and you guys can check it out. All right, guys, so here it is. This is the way that it works. Basically, you have this big, large clip right on the side here. On the very top, you do have this is a dial around the outside that you use to adjust all the settings, whether it be temperature or duration. You have your settings button here, and you have your power on and power off button. Now, down below in this metal tube here, you can barely see them inside, but there is heating coils in here. Okay, so that's how the heating coil works. Basically, you just plug this guy into the wall, you clip this into the proper pot, or whatever it is you're going to be doing the sous vide in. I use just a metal pot that we use for all of boiling water, just pretty standard generic. You fill the water in the pot to the maximum of this height to the minimum of this height here. And basically, once you kind of consult the recipe, or there's a little chart that comes with the packaging, which is really great, that kind of shows you different cook times for different types of meats and things like that. You set your temperature, you set your duration, and then you set it to go. And I'll be showing you some video as I'm talking here about how this works. And so once you clip it into the pot, you've got it running. What you do is I had some salmon here, as you can see in the video, where I already have it vacuum sealed. I go fishing and I had some vacuum sealed wild caught king salmon. And so I basically just put it in here and we set it for the exact time and temperature that we were looking for based on the thickness of the meat. We cooked it for that period of time. And this is, again, the very first time we ever cooked anything sous vide, and it came out absolutely perfect. Flaky like you want salmon, but still moist, still absolutely as moist as it would be almost as if it was raw. It was unbelievable that I was able to cook it to that perfection. Now, what's really neat is you could do steaks with this, and what you would do is you'd sous vide it, you'd cook it to the perfect temperature internally that you want, the doneness, and then you just take it out and you sear the outside to give it that look, to give it that kind of seared flavor, and you're good to go. So, guys, if you're looking for a sous vide machine, if you've always wanted to kind of get into something like this, or you wanted to try it out, this is a great device. I've used it now multiple times since we got it and since I made this original video recording, and it works really, really well. So guys, hopefully this video was helpful for you, and as usual, I'll see you in the next one.